Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Jade Empire. So hopefully that gate didn't make a lot of difference. I don't think it will have done. It can only make it better, I think. I don't think it's... I think there was one... I realised I must have done several LPs with a gate. And I didn't realise it was turning my V's into B's. So hopefully this sounds like a V. Well, it's too late now anyway. And this episode I'm going to add a compressor. So now we've taken all the rubbish out, we can start doing some fun things, I guess. I think it's fun anyway. So I'm putting a compressor on now.
I am healed.
Why am I walking so slowly? What have I done wrong? There we go.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you.
Well, I'll let one live to tell everyone how kind I am and how peaceful I am, remember? Yeah, I didn't really want to fight them all, to be honest. They were just in the way. There wasn't a choice. I killed some bandits too.
I heard Gao yelling at them to kill any bandits who might approach. I guess they wouldn't stop to ask questions. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something? There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li.
Right, so he's got a fucking army, well, air force. He kidnapped you so you wouldn't get caught in the attack.
It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
Yeah, but we need to rescue Master Li. Even if... I mean, I want to save everyone else. I actually do. But we need to save Master Li. We need to find his journals and stuff as well. Yeah, we could be a bit snarky with him. Anyway, I'm going to try. There's got to be something to save.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice.
Yeah, we should probably understand them before we start flying them, but right now, I don't know. I just need to know if we can get back there in time.
We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want? There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Yeah, I was concerned about our health, not the health of the fucking aeroplane. I'm swearing a lot tonight. That's probably... Well, there's a few reasons, but no internet, no phone line for like the last 2 days. Well, we'll just have to hope for the best.
Will you come to help us, Zhu? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Zhu. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why.
He's her brother or father or guardian of some sort. He won't let me in either.
Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
So who was that standing on the rock then? Ah, help! I'm in game. Fire.
We have to hurry.
Oh yeah, I do vaguely remember this. The shoot 'em apart. It's not Radiant Silvergun difficult.
Those large flyers can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
Yeah, and it was tougher than me as well. Should probably have just crashed into it, I suspect. Oh no, look, there it is. There's the village.
Town.
Oh, I feel like an idiot. I could maybe have saved it. Well, it'd be good if I had a healing ability. Just right click.
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone.
Got to say, Gal the Lesser and Gal's men are just incompetent. I can't believe they managed to do this either. But maybe we'll find some survivors.
I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Do what you can together. We will meet in the heart of your school.
He's good at destroying boats, we know that, but seems he just can't destroy planes, which is fair enough. Not going to disown him because he couldn't down a plane with his bare hands. Well, they turn to bones pretty quickly.
No. It's all gone. Why did Gao's father do this? Why are his men here?
Hey, survivors, I'll rescue you.
I hate this. There's no challenge in killing simple peasants.
They said no survivors, so there better be no survivors.
I know, but who is this for? Whoever's really giving the orders must be influential.
Do you want to ask Gal the Greater? No. So quit yapping and make sure there's no survivors. Looks like we have a few more peasants to put down.
Let's just make it quick.
Longsword.
Oh, maybe Gal the Greater didn't manage to orchestrate this after all then. Can't say that I'm massively surprised. Actually, we should probably equip our gem if I've got one. And I think we do. So we can... Oh, it's got body, spirit. Lesser chance of cheap power-ups. No, we don't want that. Less chance of focus power-ups. Unless it means chi instead of focus. Health is the best, I think. Well, that looks the best. Whoops. Let's go. If I go for Mind and Spirit, there is a possibility there'll be more chance of health power-ups. It's the most important.
The school, burning. Every spring, I planted flowers, one for each student. Now everyone is gone. Don't let it be true.
Yeah, because that's the most important thing right now, is the bloody flowers. You're like that farmer we rescued.
Keep going! There are others in the school! I'll look to the villagers and save as many as I can. Go!
Oh, it looked like there was a downed plane there. Yeah, there is. So they managed to down at least one plane, unless it just crashed on its own, but quite impressed.
What is this? We missed a couple of these pitiful students? This is like crushing ants. There's no end to you people.
Ants. That's all their lives were to you?
Yeah, let's ask... Yeah, why? Why did you bother doing this? What, because Gal the Great... Is this Gal the Greater? I wonder. Why have you done this, Gal the Greater?
Oh, the same question all the others asked. You'll get the same answer, too. Men! Gal the Greater wants this village cleared. Get the job done.
So is he referring to himself in the third person there?
Longsword.
I'm guessing probably not. Come on then, tell me who you are. You're just a mercenary. Yeah, and you're just a lieutenant, but still ultimately Gal's lieutenant. Not Gal. Hey, I have those claws as well. I don't like the way it starts combat and you're already getting hit. I think that's a bit cheap.
There were so many. Everywhere. And fire from the skies.
Shh. We've chased off all of Gao's men. You'll be safe now.
No, they came later. First there were fighters in black. With fists you could hardly see. She told them where to attack and they turned like one mind. One purpose. Except for the one. He stood alone. His armor so black. Black like a hole in the earth. So deep you can't get out.
You'll be all right. Just be still.
I tried so hard. I'm sorry.
Wu said... He said there was no warning. Just calm skies and then fire from above. He organized the students, but they were overrun. Master Li was taken when it began. He went without a fight, giving them what they wanted. But afterwards, the students... they were killed anyway.
The Lotus Assassins. They leave no one alive to tell the tale. People fear the unknown. For Gao the Greater to have them as allies is troubling. The figure your friend spoke of is Death's Hand, the leader of the Lotus Assassins. This student was strong to live as long as he did.
Yeah, I don't think that the Emperor's right-hand man is working for Gao the Greater, is he? I don't think they're allies, really. Yeah, who was the woman giving the orders in the mask?
A lieutenant, perhaps. Death's Hand leads all others. He would not appear unless this was important. He usually acts behind the scenes. I don't know why they were so intent on taking your Master Li, but they never attack without purpose.
Yeah, Gao must have known about it, even if he wasn't calling the shots. He leaked the story, didn't he? Yeah, did Gao say anything to you, Dawnstar?
Gao raved about a lot of things, like hearing Master Li tell you that he was the glorious strategist. What does it mean?
That's not possible. Sun Li, the glorious strategist, was the Emperor's brother and the head of the Imperial Army. Your Master Li cannot be him.
Why not?
Because he can't. Sun Li was declared a traitor to the Empire 20 years ago. The Emperor himself accused him of killing the third brother, Prince Qin. And besides, the glorious strategist would not have made such mistakes.
What mistakes?
Revealing himself, for one. For another, he would have known that giving himself up would not save your students.
I think Master Li was probably telling the truth, but I don't really know why he told Gao the Lesser either. I'm not sure these are the key arguments to why he couldn't be the Emperor. Or the Emperor's brother. Yeah, giving himself up wouldn't have worked. I think we all know that once they started bombing everyone. So, wouldn't you have recognised him? You must have seen him when you were visiting the village. And spying on us.
I stayed on the outskirts. I saw him at a distance a couple of times, but had no reason to look past the beard for a man 20 years dead. I had other interests. It doesn't matter. I know enough about the glorious strategist to say he would not have made these mistakes. And I know far too much about the Lotus Assassins. I was one.
Well, that does explain quite a bit, actually. I'm willing to believe that as well. And that explains your own willingness to come here. You recognise the familiar tactic.
It doesn't matter.
But she is right to question me. I'm accustomed to such suspicion.
It doesn't matter. Whoever you are, whatever you were, you did not do this, and you do not have our master. We need to decide what to do. When we know where we are going, when we have a plan, then we can talk about who knows what.
That is a fair point, actually. Yeah, glad you're doing a good job of getting us back on track, because it isn't super important, no. I think we probably should clear up Gao before we move on. So we know why Gao did it. He did it to get... I presume he did it to get in with the Empire. But we need to figure out where he is first. And yeah, we do need to know how he triggered it so quickly as well. Because that was only like this afternoon.
I doubt I could change your resolve even if I wanted to. Perhaps I can at least try to point you in a productive direction. If you wish to pursue this, we should head to the heart of the Empire, the Imperial City.
Yeah, well, we know what's there. Just the heart of the Empire. That's probably the most best place to start looking for Master Li. He might have old friends who know about where the Empire takes its prisoners and stuff.
He may have old enemies too. I suspect our true adversary is someone even more powerful than Gao the Greater.
You know a lot. We will have to talk about the source of that knowledge.
That's what I was doing before. Oh, Dawnstar. Yeah, that is a nice way of saying we still don't trust you.
Make whatever judgment you wish. I assure you, I have already made worse.
Let's go. I don't want to be here. I want to go where I can actually make a difference.
That is a very common desire. The hardest to achieve, but very common. Come, let's see if we can get Gao the Lesser's contraption in the air again. It won't be stable enough to get to the Imperial City, but we might reach the trading village of Tian's Landing. All trade routes lead to the heart of the Empire. If we are lucky, we can find someone to give us passage. If we're lucky.
This route is plagued with enemy ships. What do you want to do? Attack or evade? Let's go. I presume this chooses a different level in the shoot 'em up. So let's go for the attacking option. On the basis it'll be more fun, not because I'm becoming more aggressive. I don't think it's going to make a huge amount of difference to our personality, but I want to go attack. I knew we should have looked through the fucking village first. Why wasn't that an option, guys? Come on. I know you didn't want to... Ah, shit, I'm playing. Yeah, I know you didn't want to stay there. But still, you probably should have done. I don't really know what Radiant Aura does. I should probably have looked that up. That was stupid. Yeah, I'm not doing a very good job of this, to be honest. Oh, you don't have to keep clicking, you can just hold it down. Why didn't I do that in the first place? Oh, maybe I could have saved the village.
That was quite the crash. I wouldn't have left the marsh had I known we were headed for such a spectacular landing. It's a miracle we all survived unharmed. We did all survive, didn't we?
I wonder where this is then. Oh, I'm fine. Dawnstar, are you okay?
I'm okay too, a little shaken up is all.
We were lucky. Only a fool braves the air currents without a proper wind map. You can't navigate the skies without them. Not safely, anyway.
Oh, I guess we better find a wind map.
So where are we going to find a wind map of this region? We can't follow Master Li's captors without one.
Things are even worse than that. Look at our flyer. Even if we had a wind map, this thing wouldn't take to the air again.
Oh, so we need... That's alright though, I'm sure we can find a wind map and a flyer.
You make it sound so simple. Flyers and wind maps are rare things, even in the Imperial City. Out here, they're all but unknown.
Gao and his pirates used flyers to attack Two Rivers, and the Lotus assassins who took Master Li had them too. Somebody around here must know something about them.
Yeah, I mean, we could repair this shit rather than get a new one. Yeah, I don't think we need to give up now. At worst, we can always go on foot. These are pretty similar, really. But I'll find a way to get us flying again, somehow.
I'm sorry to get upset, but every second we're stuck here, Master Li gets farther away from us.
We're near Tien's Landing. It's a small village, but maybe someone there knows where we can find a new flyer. If nothing else, I remember a clearing suitable for a camp. And if we can't find a flyer, we can always follow on foot. To the south of the village is a forest. A trade route leads through it to the Imperial City. The village is across the bridge and beyond a large marker stone. Look for the giant rock with a painting of a fish on it, and you'll know you're heading in the right direction.
Yeah, of course you can always follow on foot. And it's not like we're going to somehow race them to the prison. Wherever they're going to take him, they're going to get there long before we do. I mean, there is an urgency because they'll probably find out what he knows and then kill him, I assume. So probably want to know where he's been for 20 years and why he ran away and where I am and what I'm likely to do. So they're not going to kill him immediately. If they were, they'd have just killed him in the village, wouldn't they? Looks like I can only take one at a time. And Dawnstar's pretty emotional right now, so I'm going to take Zoo. I think Dawnstar needs a bit of time to herself, just to chill out.
Very well, although I do not like the thought of remaining here for long. I sense something. This place is tainted. Something bad happened here.
Yes, we crashed our flyer and almost died.
That is exactly what I was going to say.
No, it's something else. I'm sure it's nothing. Hurry, there has to be a safer place for us to camp than this.
Alright, well this seems like a pretty good place to end the LP, I think. So, thank you for watching. And come back for Chapter 2 of Jade Empire. Chapter 2, wherein the fall of Dirge is detailed. The woman in black speaks of Death's hand, and Gao the Greater learns the fate of his son. Two Rivers is in ruins, and Master Li has been taken captive. It is clear that this attack was carefully orchestrated, and that shadowy forces have taken an interest in you and those around you. Leaving your home of 20 years, you set out after Death's Hand and his Lotus assassins, intent on discovering the reasons behind this assault.